Although, Matt, it is starting to clear out just a bit, and those north winds are blowing in right now.
Hey, Darren, we're dropping to the 50s overnight tonight. I tell you what, 50s in May feels a lot different than 50s in January. It's going to feel kind of chilly tomorrow morning, headed out the door. And we're not going to have as much of the humidity in the atmosphere either. Right now, we're watching the front push through Clarksville, Paris, and Boonville, where earlier we had a nasty storm come right into town in Boonville, and then it started weakening once it kind of got past town, especially on the south side of town. But right there over Boonville Lake, and then headed back west towards Abbott and Dayton and Witcherville, we had a good cell pass through. There was a quick rotation for a couple scans, and then finally just kind of gusted out with a bunch of wind. So we were tracking that for you guys. But we're looking good this evening, just a lot cooler, and clouds continue to break off in that western sky. We had a couple pictures of the sunset in Fort Smith, just a little bit of a glimmer, just enough to make us look forward to tomorrow when the sun's going to come back out in full force later into the afternoon. It's going to be a gradually clearing day throughout your Saturday across 5 country. Right now, we've dropped to the 50s, northwest Arkansas. We still have some upper 50s in the River Valley. That north wind is still trying to make its way over the mountains. It's starting to come in, but it's kind of bottled up with some of the cool air in Fayetteville and Springdale. It's going to be dropping south into Van Buren and Clarksville very shortly. On top of that, as the winds come in, and they're not going to be too crazy, but as the wind does bring cooler air, it's going to help saturate it. We've got a little bit of fog developing along I-44. Don't be surprised if we have some patchy fog tomorrow morning. I tell you what, check in with meteorologist Stephen Abshire tomorrow morning. He'll let you know where the fog is, how patchy it is, how thick it is, all that good stuff for you. So he'll start your Saturday off a good note tomorrow bright and early. Right now we're watching still some clouds out there in Fort Smith. We're starting to break them up though when you look towards the south and west there from the Marshall's Museum camera, and then in Bentonville looking south of the home office, still really caked in the clouds. It's been a while since we've seen the sun in northwest Arkansas just because it's been so thick today. And it continues to stay thick for the next couple of hours, but I do think overnight tonight we'll slowly start to break them up. We'll have some lingering clouds to start tomorrow morning, especially in the eastern River Valley where we're the last ones to get the front. But later in the day, clouds start to clear out, and I think by the afternoon we should start to turn mostly sunny. So you'll see a difference throughout the day, but north winds staying strong, 5 to 10 miles per hour or so, generally out of the north. But even with that north wind, plus with that sunshine, we should warm up in the low to mid-70s in northwest Arkansas. We'll head to the mid-70s in the River Valley. Should be a beautiful weekend. No humidity out there. Very crisp air, and temperatures just staying in those 70s. But when you look at the next couple of days, not a lot going on. We've got this high-pressure ridge over us, keeping us dry. We look pretty good until maybe the middle of next week. Eventually, we'll see this dip in the low-pressure system start to come in. That might bring us some storm chances by maybe Wednesday, Thursday. But I tell you what, look at this 10-day forecast. Our coolest day is tomorrow. Our warmest day, look what shows up, Memorial Day. Now on the 10-day forecast, we're going to be back into the to the 80s. In fact, for some of us in the River Valley, we're going to be pushing into the low 90s likely by the time we get to Memorial Day. But every single day, Darren, gets warmer and warmer.
And more humid.
And more humid. It's going to feel like summer by next weekend. For
it's
sure.
supposed to. It's Memorial
right.
Day. It's
Official
the unofficial start of the
Yeah.
summer. So you can't enjoy the pools or lakes with 50-degree weather like we're having tomorrow. But
it'd be good timing.
Oh, yeah. All right, well, next in sports, an update from Bogle Park.